Now that was God.
Have you ever been in a state of mind where you were suffering from low self-worth? If so, had this contributed to you doing something foolish, something that could harm your body? This is Amber's story, from Texas.
I used to live my life recklessly. I didn't have any self-worth. I wasn't deliberately trying to hurt myself, but I wasn't trying not to either. If that makes any sense. I used to do drugs. A lot of them. I would try anything. One time, I was with a friend at one of her friend's house. Someone I just met had some heroin and asked if I wanted some. Even though I knew better, I was like, yeah, I want some. So, they helped me shoot it in my vein. Next thing I know, I woke up the next day, soaking wet, in a different location. Apparently, it was a high-grade heroin and I took a lethal dose for someone who is not a regular heroin user. They said I died. They were trying to figure out what to do with my body when I woke up. That was God, had to have been.
Now that was God.
Though you have made me see troubles, many and bitter, you will restore my life again, from the depths of the earth you will again bring me up. You will increase my honor and comfort me once more. Psalm 71, verses 20-21.
Anyone who accepts the idealized standards of beauty, success, and power as portrayed in the mass media, and fails to live up to those standards, may arrive at the unreasonable conclusion that he or she is not worthy of love and begin to sink into self-hatred or low self-worth. Committing our lives to God in action and thought, having a renewed and transformed mind and living our lives for God, is how we overcome these harmful feelings.
Romans 12:1-2 says, Therefore, I urge you, brothers and sisters, in view of God's mercy, to offer your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing to God. This is your true and proper worship. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, His good, pleasing and perfect will.
A person who knows and trusts God derives his or her worth from God. That worth is unchanging. Our self-worth is too often based on what other people tell us about ourselves. The one, true authority on our self-worth is Jesus Christ, and since He gave His own life up for us by dying on a cross, that should tell us just how valuable we really are.
Your beauty should not come from outward adornments, such as elaborate hairstyles and the wearing of gold jewelry or fine clothes. Rather, it should be that of your inner self, the unfading beauty of a gentle and quiet spirit, which is of great worth in God's sight. 1 Peter 3 verses 3-4.
Colossians 2:8. See to it that no one takes you captive by philosophy and empty deceit, according to human tradition, according to the elemental spirits of the world, and not according to Christ.
James 1:5. If any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask God, who gives generously to all without reproach, and it will be given him.
Proverbs 14:16. One who is wise is cautious and turns away from evil, but a fool is reckless and careless.
We welcome and appreciate your God story, and would love to share with others. Send it to nowthatwasgod@gmail.com. Join us in glorifying God for His amazing love.